It's 39 minutes after the hour. He has 8 Oscars, Tonys. I mean, the list goes on and on here. I'm talking about musical genius Alan Menken. He's behind most of the famous Disney hits you've heard over the years. Well, he and his late partner, Howard Ashman, music partner rather, wrote the lyrics for the 1991 animated classic Beauty and the Beast. So he updated the music this time around, added 3 new songs with his new collaborator, Tim Rice. Tara Hitchcock, one of the few people who got to sit down with him, and also wrote the hit that Tara used as her wedding song. Needless to say, she brought that up. Take a look.
I don't even know where to start.
Oh, hi, Tara.
Can we start with my wedding song?
Sure.
Because it is all about me.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Oh,
don't you dare close your eyes. Okay. I'm not a singer. You know what, though? You have so many songs, you have to get stopped all the time by people like me saying,
it's fine.
Can you just...
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Do you even have a favorite?
No. No. It's my least favorite question, just about. Not that I mind people asking it, but I got to say, no, because they're, you know, do you have a favorite child? You know, it's just, you can't do that.
just a little change, small to say the least.
Do you have one that if you heard it one more time, you might lose it? Because quite frankly, you've heard it a little too much.
There are times I get surprised when people go, oh, I love that song. I go, what?
Nothing can break us, no one can make us.
Newsies, when it came out, it was the biggest flop. It made nothing at the box office. Nobody wanted to see it. It was a joke. I won the Razzie for Worst Song of the Year for Newsies. The same night that I won the Academy Awards for Best Song and Best Score for Beauty and the Beast. You put the stuff out there, and you just like don't invest in what happens with it because it doesn't always make any sense.
Do some just come to you like that, and then others feel like they take an eternity?
Yeah, well, if the assignment is bad, they could take an eternity. If it's a good assignment, that doesn't take an eternity. But depending on who I'm collaborating with, you know, like Beauty and the Beast took quite a while.
The whole thing, or a particular song? Okay.
The song took quite a while. Be Our Guest, I just like bleh, what we call a piece of dummy music, meaning I'm not going to really use this music. Just write the lyric to this, and then I'll write the real music. And then he came back, and I couldn't improve about it.
If you're a vaudevillian, you're coming center stage and you're going,
What does it look like when you're sitting there? Are you just kind of hanging out, looking at the piano until it comes to you? Do you write stuff? And
no, I like my collaborator in the room. I do.
Yeah.
I want my collaborator in the room, and we have to have a discussion about who sings the song, where does the song go, what's the idea of the song, what's the intention of the song, how does it relate to the general musical palette of the entire piece. If we were going to pick another song that I didn't even write to just stick in the spot as a placekeeper, what would it be? So we get the sense of, you know, what's the vocabulary, blah, blah, a million questions. And then I go, okay. And then I just go to that place and start sort of chipping away at the rock.
Can you go anywhere if there's a piano in the room? If there's a restaurant with a piano, a friend's got a piano in their house, can you go anywhere where you can leave that establishment and you haven't touched the piano once? Or does everybody make you say, I mean, there's a piano here, I feel like we should be doing the whole interview with a score underneath.
Listen, first of all, if I'm at the restaurant and I'm there with Janice, my wife, if I dare go over to that piano, I'm in big trouble.
She's out of there, right?
Alan?
What's the song that you played for her the first time and she just wept like a baby? Come on.
Okay, we met, she's a ballet dancer. I met her when I wrote a rock ballet, and she was a dancer in the company. And so, I'm not going to play any of that rock ballet.
Oh, come on. How about the song that made her cry like a baby? The song that made her cry like a baby.
I don't think she cried like a baby, but and she did say to me, she walked into the rehearsal saying, now look, don't fall in love with this guy just because he's the composer.
Have you been playing all morning long?
Yeah, what do you want to hear?
Oh my God,
I know what you want to hear.
I know I could listen honestly to anything you play. It doesn't even matter.
You want to hear A Whole New World, but
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Well, thanks a lot, because now I'm going to be singing that all day long, unfortunately for Gina, who has to hear it. So Beauty and the Beast is in theaters this weekend. Enjoy.